Why, hello everybody. Welcome back for another brand new reaction video. I am Golden Devin-Foxy Remastered. And today's video we're going to be reacting to is Markiplier TV. Markiplier TV. Well, this would be pretty cool. And I will say that this video will be pretty awesome. I mean, I do probably would need a need to react to another Markiplier, so why the heck not? So today's video we're going to just react to is Markiplier TV. No, I'm just saying the man himself, Markiplier, the talent of the talent. That's right. By the way, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. In other words and other means is, by the way, by any means necessary, please be sure to give this video a like and comment and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified. That way that you will not miss a single video that comes on this channel. So anyway, without further ado, let's react to this video, and please be sure to subscribe to Markiplier, and don't forget to subscribe to the original person, the original creator, with the original video. That way that you will not miss a single video that comes on this channel. And with that being said, let's react to Markiplier TV. Anyways, let's get right straight to that. Alright, and let's do it now in 3, 2, 1, and here we go. And also, this actually will have 10 minutes and 15 seconds, so let's go on with that right about now. I mean, this is like a reference. I mean, this is like almost like literally the reference, like it's any kind of bridge, and there's like just like some cars on the street, and then there's like an ocean, and there's like a boat. I'm like, wow, that actually brings me a lot of references a little, by actually having me a little bit of theory for that wet reason for there. It's just having for like, well done. Just, I gotta be honest with that, just have no words in that question before 8 seconds, but okay, awesome. Markiplier TV. Damn. Nice. Mark Flipperbatch as Markiplier. Sorry if I can't get the last name right or a little bit, but at least I did try to say about the name anyway, so yeah, that's at least Markiplier, alright. That's him right there. Awesome. And I always like the first King of Fights of Freddy's, which, yeah, pretty awesome. I'll agree. Pretty awesome. Let's see what the other people are gonna get there. Please. Damn. Okay. Alright. Now let's see. Okay, there's Ethan, Mr. Okay,
I was born in a cage.
Alright.
Let me explain myself, and I will tell
Damn.
that there's a glow from your face, something I never say.
I love every single fact that every editing is so good. Like, the editing is just like literally so good. Like, I didn't even knew how good the editing was right there. Like, it's just so good that I never noticed. And just for so far as enough to say is that it's pretty good video so far as in for late. It's pretty good. And just for as in for other reasons, it's just pretty good. And as in for other stuff, well done. Awesome.
In between, and laugh as much as you want.
Wow. Every resident of the Metropolitan Zoo has died. And now for the weather.
Markiplier being a news anchor. Man, how many anchors are even going to be in here? Like, man, that is so funny that I actually find this a little funny, but not too funny. But I think it's just pretty interesting that some characters could be a little bit of news anchors, which I'm not going to lie, but that's just okay then. Cool.
Jim? Thanks, Jim. As you can see behind me, it's 3:37 in the afternoon. Dry.
Okay.
Jim?
I'm Dr. Eplier.
Of
Sorry.
course.
You're dying.
Shit. Damn. Rip.
Think she cares? Nope. Bad dog.
A dog driving a car. Bro, that's like the next thing I never noticed is that a dog's driving a dang car. Like, I never knew a dog. I never knew that a dog can drive a car or something as a joke.
Littering is awesome. Bad dog.
Bad dog.
In the arms of the angel, fly away.
Damn. Kind of feel bad for that man. I kind of do feel bad for the man. I kind of do feel bad for him right there. But yeah, I mean, at least the music's pretty okay. And also, I don't own the claim by that either. So just want to let you guys know if something actually appears up already, then the obvious answer is I don't own the claim. It's just by the original video itself from Markiplier. So there you go.
From here, from this dark, cold hotel, and the endlessness that you feel, you are pulled from.
Oh yeah, I remembered Social Blade. I remember that. Bruh, Social Blade. Oh my god, I so freaking remember Social Blade. To be honest with you guys, I think Social Blade actually changed their updated system. I think they've like changed their thing exactly with Social Blade by these days. You know what I mean? It's just literally 2025 now at this point, so I think it's just gotten changed a little differently. Like whenever it just says like video, it just doesn't say that anymore. I think it just doesn't appear up there, I guess. But maybe if some other updates from Social Blade comes around from different ideas, then that will probably be something. But at this very point directly, it's just something that I never noticed at this point. So I guess that will probably be something, I guess. So let's continue. Ouch. Yeah, I couldn't agree with Mark. I do agree with him.
Mountains, the secret killer? And now for the weather. Jim?
Okay,
Jim,
again.
I'm currently in the center of the sun. It's hot. That I can tell
It
you.
is.
Still dry. Jim?
Are life's crushing responsibilities keeping you glum? Well, look no further than Bubbles! That's right, Bubbles can solve all of life's problems. Parents divorcing? Bubbles! Crippling depression? Bubbles! Did your wife leave you? Bubbles! Realizing that maybe bubbles aren't the solution to all of your problems? Bubbles! You can't beat Bubbles.
Bubbles.
Order your Bubbles today. Call 1-888-BUBBLES. That's
Damn, that's a lot of money. I mean, wow. Who even pays that much? Like, bruh, who even freaking pays all that much? Like, man, who literally pays that much right there? So, alright, so when I'm pausing this right here, it said was like 29 easy payments of only $19 and not $19. Not $19, not $29, but almost $90. Like, holy crap. Like, man, this is exactly why I stayed literally at the middle. For, like, literally not leaning expensive. Like, good grief. Like, okay then. It says 30-day money back guarantee. 188 bubbles. Alright, then the next one says, like, please allow not 79 Venus operates for delivery may contain trace amounts of lead of or whatever, and blah blah blah, and shards of glass and kryptonite and tree nuts. Tree nuts. Like, that's a good word for it that I never even heard why.
1-888-BUBBLES.
Bim Babo.
You loved hearing Mark's delightful mouth sounds, and Markiplier warms up for 5 minutes. Introducing Mark Bob. You can hear Mark using his undeniable talent.
Mark Bob. Mark Bob. Oh yeah, I love the way how most of these ideas come from Markiplier himself, or maybe a few people came up with the ideas, but hey, I'm not the one judging in this one. I'm not judging. I'm just thinking that some are clever, and some pretty much weren't a bit clever. But for me, I think it was kind of a general nice.
Talent to recreate your favorite songs from the 90s right into your ears. Bringing you such songs as Living La Vida Loca.
Dang. Wow. That's a lot of freaking names. Like, that's a lot of names. Like, okay. There's a lot of names I'm probably going to count for a bit of pausing here. So, let's see. Living La Vista Boa, Ricky Martin or something. Baby Got Back. Of course it is. Sir Mix-a-Lot, of course. No Scrubs, TLC. Okay, then. Under the Bridge, Red Hot Chili Peppers. Okay. Red Hot Chili Peppers. Sure. And plus, I remember that song down below where it just says, "You Can't Touch This" by MC Hammer, which I know that song for so long. I've actually loved listening to that still. Like, to this day, I always will remember some songs, but not most of them. Plus, I even got my own favorites anyway to deal with anyway. Like, I've always liked my own musics. But if some that I don't like, then it just is what it is at this point. So I probably would say it to most of them. So continue this.
Barbie Girl.
Alright, so it says Loser by BECK, Mr. Jones, Counting Crows. Okay. And then Genie in a Bottle, Christiana Julia, or whatever the name even was, but sorry if I didn't get the name right. Two Princes, Spin Doctors. Okay. No money, no more problems. Okay, by the novelist B.I.G. Okay, I'm too sexy. Okay, right said Fred. Right. Okay. Humpty Dance, Digital Undergrounds. Okay, then says Barbie Girl, like, okay, by Ancient, which I'm not going to even ask. And also, if I hear some songs I won't like, then I'm just saying hell no to that. Hell no. And the only music I would only like is for the ones I already memorized already. So, back to it. Insane the Brain, okay, by Cypass Hill. The Rockefeller has sunk. Fat Boy Slim. Everybody, Backstreet's back. Okay, Backstreet Boys. Okay. Alright, and then says like Meet Virginia. Okay, Train. Oh, it was by Train. Next one is Inside Out. Okay, which is completely obvious, which I know it was already from a movie or maybe from a song that I may never heard. So don't judge me if it is. So it says Eve 6. Alright, from Eve 6. The Kids Aren't Alright. The Offspring. Okay. Baby One More Time. Okay, by Britney Spears. Okay.
And who could forget Oasis's
Okay, then the next one was okay, it says Wonderwall, Iris, and All-Star Smash Mouth. Okay, I Will Always Love You. Okay, by saying it's like Houston. Okay, Houston. Alright, and then Dive was Indolumbious. Okay, Wannabe. Alright.
classic Wonderwall.
Spicy Girl. Jeez, that's a lot of 90s music. Like, holy crap, that's a lot of them. Like, I mean, at this very point, I'm always going to keep stopping some of them if I actually will waste a bit of the clock or maybe waste a bit of video timing, but I'm just the one looking to read, okay? I'm just trying to read. Alright, then the other one was Smooth. Cinema Rob Thomas, okay? And then it says, like, Templing Campolanoma, okay? And then Semi Charted Life, Third Eye Blind, So Fresh, So Clean, Cypress Hill. Good goodness, that's a lot more.
Boo.
Oh, finally there's some done. Okay, alright.
Oh, hi.
I'm sorry. You're dying.
No. What?
Wait, what?
And welcome back to Disc of Riches!
Whoa, welcome back to the...
I remember this man. Like, oh yeah, I remember that pink mustache. It's Mr. Warford, or something by saying it's Warfstache. By saying it's like, welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. May I take your order? Like, that's the guy I always like every single time. When there's a joke coming in, I've always liked that, to smack that in the face. To be honest, I've always liked Markiplier because, hey, I mean, he'd probably be the first, and it'd probably be the first or near second, which I like Markiplier, just Jacksepticeye in general, so that's all I'm just saying, that I've always recently liked them. Before I even liked Zack Scott games, that is like the other first when I was actually liking gameplays. That's probably what I would have figured. But anyway, back to the point of this right now, so here we go.
Final round, everybody. We've made it here after a long time. Everybody else was
And now-
dead and gone, but you guys have survived. We got Blue Boy in third place with $4,321. We got Lady Denim over there with 6,823. Oh, and bringing up the big guns is the big man in the stupid vest. It's Mr. 10,228. Wow. Oh, good for you, good for you. I don't even care about your names, but I know that you're in first place, which means that you get to have a chance to solve this puzzle, unless you want to try to...
Oh, dang. Okay, well, this is pretty interesting. Alright, well, it says famous movie quote. Alright, well, I guess it is probably like a game show, because I never even expected it was a game show, but cool. I mean, cool. Like, that's pretty interesting. Like, a game show. Like, for once, that's actually pretty cool. Alright, so it was, do tea, come on, kill, and it says me, am, here, come on, do it, wow, kill me. Man, that's just a lot. Like, that's just a lot of, like, block from block, but okay, well, let's see how this game show continues.
Get another letter in there.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and solve this.
Oh, look at the cojones on this boy here. All right.
Do it. Come on, kill me. I'm here. Come on, do it now, kill me.
All right, if you say so. I mean, that makes sense to me.
Bruh. Of course, the old Markiplier, or maybe the old Warstache. Bruh, that is so rich. Like, man, whoever puts that on the screen is highly hilarious at this one.
What's going on? Well, hey, he asked me to do it.
Oh, yeah. Difficulties again. There it is.
You can't keep doing this!
What are you talking about? He asked me to do it.
That was the game! You can't keep killing contestants!
No, he said kill me. Kill me now.
Man, this is even funnier. Like, I can't even believe why, but I think it's even funnier. Okay.
Honey, I'm home.
I'm sorry.
No.
You're dying.
You're
And all
dying
of the
the
badgers
second time.
thankfully died. And now for the weather. Jim? Thanks, Jim. Seems like Santa Claus might not be coming to town this year.
Damn, the North Pole. Man, it's just on flames. I mean, I kind of do feel bad for Santa Claus, which I do feel bad for Santa, but man, who starts fire in the North Pole when it's just ice? No fire at this one. Like, okay, well, this I never expect anyway from that. But, okay, well, an outcome is not even a good outcome anyways to begin with, so rip Santa Claus. But whoever started that fire on North Pole, that's just not looking pretty.
As you can see, all of his reindeer have burst into flames due to global warming. Who'd have thought Al Gore was right, that son of a bitch? So, pitchforks at the ready. Let's go to his house, Jim.
I would tell
There's Wolf Smash. There is.
Are you constantly haunted by the ghosts of everyone that you killed, and
There-
maybe
there's
you
the
think that it was
bubbles
you
again.
that was the problem, and it wasn't just a misunderstanding where you were trying to tickle him with a knife?
Help me! I killed Santa Claus.
Damn.
For the children.
Wow.
Bang.
I'm just like, wow right now.
Slept with your wife. Yeah, I'm talking to you, Jerry. So, what do you think?
Man, now this, by the way, everybody, is going to be my next favorite clip. This is going to be the very next clip I'm actually going to like more than pretty much one of the other ones, but I got to say, this last one, I'm going to love that much. When it's going to be hilarious, even more to watch. But for now, guys, let's continue on ahead, so continue. Watch.
So, what do you think? This is bullshit.
Yo, there's many of them here. Okay, well, I've always remembered this guy in the middle. I've actually remembered him in the middle. And then pretty much on the guy on the right, on the far right, next to Dargabar, I actually remembered him too. But I kind of remembered a few of these other people, except pretty much the doctor and then this guy right here. And then pretty much the guy with the blindfold. I probably might be memorizing a few bit of the Markiplier counterparts, but I probably wouldn't know. But continue.
Shut up. Warstaff is taking enough of this shit from you guys. Look, this is an opportunity that can't be missed. It's for everybody, not you. And it's
Damn.
Sweep the nation.
Wow.
So listen to old Warfy, because Wilford knows what's best.
Look, Wolfie, I appreciate what you've done for us, but how is it supposed to help us take back control? We're the heart and soul of this travel, after all.
I feel like it deviated from our primary objective. If we're to get back on track, we need
Damn,
to
the
reset
glitch.
our goals
Damn.
and unify into a singular strategy.
Well, I think we're missing the bigger picture here. I was promised a 30-second spot. Now, where was it? I got barely 5 there. And I know how to count to 5. I know how to count to a good deal, if you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. No problem.
Look, I think everyone's overlooking the most important detail here. I was supposed to be the host of that game show segment.
I mean, yeah, it's pretty true. He does kind of look like the guy that would be for the game show. Yes, and also for the hosting duty. Absolutely. I mean, that's probably true, since I probably would say it's true. Just say that in the reason of it. But to be honest, and frankly more honest in general, is that it probably would make more sense anyway. But, you know, I mean, Warstash even cracks me up on a few bit of jokes that he probably messed up anyway or goofed up for some reason. But yeah, at least it's pretty funny. I'll admit that I think it's pretty funny. And also, what Markiplier should do, by the way, is that imagine if he makes another 2, a sequel. Imagine if it's called Markiplier TV 2. Except that it'll probably have a lot more stuff in there. Like, I don't know if Markiplier would do that in general, but all I gotta say is I probably would be very quietly honest if he ever makes a second one, I guess, of a sequel, but we just may never know what happens in the near future and stuff, and just may never seem to never know, but we'll probably see what else happens otherwise. And then also another thing I would also say is that imagine if Markiplier plays Mortal Kombat. I mean, imagine if he plays the game, and I mean, that would be gold. That would be gold for the big fat thumbs up. Like, how the time I would ever think that would be impressive. So, yeah, it probably would be impressive if there was a big thumbs up, which I totally would agree. So, if Markiplier does play Mortal Kombat, that would be amazing. I'm talking about the real Markiplier himself to play the game, which that would be cool. For once, that would be pretty cool. But, again, we just may never know otherwise. But, you know him, he's probably a busy guy to do stuff. So, in the more of the story here, let's just see where this continues on.
I mean, I'm Bem Trimmer. I know I took a break from fighting crime for a while to pursue a job in entertainment, but this isn't what I had in mind, considering I actually wasn't in that.
Well, what are you talking about? This is revolutionary. It's gonna change everything we know about television. Trust you me.
Listen, guys, I'm a doctor. I know what's best, and it
Of
wasn't actually
course.
that bad. It featured my ideas quite well, and I came across as a very professional and handsome actor. So I say we keep it. The camera shifts over to the host, who continues to talk about this.
Damn. I mean, this guy actually knows facts. I mean, a guy that can't use freaking eyes to see, I'm like, damn, he doesn't really need to see anything. He probably just knows with the intelligent brain. Wow. Wonder away how he does that from combat, though, for like a military sergeant and stuff. Like, good grief. That's just a bit impressive. I would never notice. Like, man, what is he? The next Kenshi? That is pretty much either from like Deadly Alliance or something, which probably remains to kind of be close, but well, it's pretty much what I would say. But I'm just making a few guesses as I go along with the way. But it kind of seems to be true for me, on my own opinion, that he almost sounds like Kinshi, which he doesn't sound like it. He just sounds like he was like, the host continues to do blah 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 blah, and it goes to get to do blah blah blah, and then the doctor was going to say is that you're going to have cancer, blah 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 blah. Like, that's all I'm just saying for that fact. Continue moving on.
Situation, and then it pans over to the next person.
I know this is off topic, but I still need to sell my son. I'm willing to go for
Bruh! Okay, now I'm caught in another gotcha moment, or maybe just a little bit of a pause. I mean, I'm talking about the cowboy, not himself. I'm just like, damn, how are you even going to sell your own stuff? I really can't when I'm laughing. I just really can't. But I find it funnier when he says, so it's like, look, I need to sell my son for however how many dollars, and you blah, blah, blah.
10% off of the whole price. Go back all the way to 10%. Take 90 off, actually. If you could just...
Oh, and there's another guy. Mr. King of the Squirrels, huh? Well, I guess he probably would call himself that since I already memorized that before, which, I mean, hey, I did watch it before whenever it was around, I guess, but hey, it's just me rewatching the video instead while I'm saying so, but yeah, continue on with it before he came back in the
Take
door.
90 off, actually. If you could just... I'm king of the squirrels.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you are.
Will, I respect you. I always have. But you're missing the point of this endeavor.
All right, okay. What do you think, Markiplier?
Kill me! Kill me!
All right, whatever you say, you little scamp.
Wow. My God, that's how to end for a 10-minute right there. That's how you end in a 10 minutes and 15 seconds. But okay, well, the video was pretty okay. I'll be honest with some people that I think the video was pretty good, which I'd say highly, and again, in the doubt that I actually would say this more honestly, is like, imagine if Markiplier actually makes a sequel that would be called Markiplier TV 2. But if he ever does make a number 2, I probably would be very happy to see if he does that one. But to be honest, we just may never know what happens again or whatever. But I guess I should say that the video itself is just awesome, man. Like, it's just freaking good. Like, I actually literally just freaking laughed out of nowhere. So yeah, that's just all I gotta say. But for now, folks, that I am once to be again am Golden Devin-Foxy Remastered, and yeah, it was pretty funny, and except the fact I'm not even going to say anything with the dog that just did for no reason from the beginning, but not even going to really even ask. But even if it was a joke, then hey, I mean, sometimes that there'd be some jokes from Markiplier, sometimes that might be even funnier already, but it's just funny. I mean, it's just funny like always, because I mean, trust me, I mean, Markiplier is the number one top guy that he's even funnier to do jokes. Like, he would do literally most of the greatest jokes I've ever seen for him, what he does, But trust me, I actually always think he was pretty funny. In some other parts before the ways how he does, like, I don't know, hilarious things that are even funnier, or maybe some different moments from him. But, I mean, it's just the old thing where that goes is that if you find somebody funny, then they're even more hilarious to do that. But I mean, yeah, to accept the fact that I think he's pretty much a good man. I've always think Markiplier has always been a good man. He's been a very true good man, as I have always think he was actually a great person. And to begin with, that all I gotta say is that yes, it's true that I think Zack Scott Games was my first priority favorite content creator before I actually realized and actually watched, like, I don't know, pretty much of his gameplay videos. After when he starts, like, I don't know, having like a bit of cats or dogs. I think he had cats to begin with, so I think that's what he had. Was pretty much from Zack Scott Games. Is that, trust me, I've always liked gameplays. That I even started playing the Wii and the Wii U even often. Like, I mean, it was a little bit way back then. Like, it was a way long time already from way back. So that's just pretty much what I would be pointing to. But for now, I gotta say this, to be honest, is thank you very much for watching. And yeah, so to this very day, it's pretty awesome. And I mean, Markiplier TV, man, I gotta say that is so hilarious. Like, man, I gotta give this video seriously 10 out of 10 just because I think it was so ironic and so joyful that the video itself is just super well done. Like, it's just well done to begin with. Like, it's just freaking well done. But anyways, without that being said, I'm probably going to get going from here and there and just say as this, thank you very much for watching. And also, if Markiplier does actually release a sequel by doing, like, things like, hello everybody, welcome to Markiplier TV 2. Like, if he actually does make a sequel of that second one, by the way, it would have been hilarious to the day I would have laughed. A lot more to laugh to. But, I mean, it's just pretty much what I got right now, and that's pretty much where it has to be already. But if not, it's fine. I mean, the old saying is that if there's going to be a sequel, then we probably hope to have a sequel. But if there isn't, then that's fine with me. I mean, with some people, I would agree. But, it is just what it is, though. It's just fine where I think it is. But, it's cool and stuff. But for now, gotta say this, folks, is that I am Golden Devin-Foxy Remastered. And I'll pretty much see you in the next time and then in the next video. And like otherwise, is definitely subscribe to Markiplier, the first king of Five Nights at Freddy's. Absolutely subscribe. Or should I say, in this case, just subscribe to Markiplier. And then at this point, I love the fact when it's just with the 90s edition. It's just so freaking good. Like, I can't believe, to be frankly honest, is that I think it was pretty good. And I'm like, oh, I see. Okay. Well, I mean, it was kind of funny after when something did happen, but afterwards, it's just that, okay, fair enough. I'd say it's fair enough, but, whatever. And then, as for what I was also going to say, is that imagine if Markiplier plays Mortal Kombat, that would have been gold. As I did say from the very almost certain point at the timestamp of the video where I said was that, imagine if he plays Mortal Kombat, and that would be crazy. Like, bruh, that would have been like the craziest thing I would have ever watched in my entire lifetime. For the only greatest parts of the year of 2025 or 26 maybe. I don't know, it depends on whatever the year that Markiplier actually thinks it will be good. But we'll just see. I mean, it's fine. I was like, huh, okay, fair. So, anyways, but that being said, I think it was pretty good. But I mean, there were like a few unnecessarily things that Warstash would have done completely different. But, it was kind of funny from him for a little. But yeah, it was funny. And also, here's a little fun fact by this reason on the game show is that if you bring a gun into a game show, man, that is not how you do game shows, man. That is not how you do game shows. I mean, can you just at least get a prop? I mean, can you at least just get a freaking prop to do that? And I mean, it was actually true for a prop, I guess. But, I mean, nobody else didn't die exactly in the video exactly. I mean, it was just only for him doing a prop at this point, which I'm probably pointing out the fact of the obvious and just giving you guys a little bit of a tip that Markiplier actually didn't kill somebody in the game show, or should I say in this case, Warford Warfstash, that did killed one person, but it was also just a prop. Just for fun prop, which is not supposed to be for real, but, that's just all I want to say for the fact that, well, another lesson too, by the way, never burn the North Pole. Seriously, never set the North Pole on fire, because seriously, that's gonna literally just burn up Santa and burn up a few other elves, a few other reindeers or anything, or just kill anybody else. But seriously, that actually is pretty nonsense if I would say that myself. But that's just a little obvious, and that's just a little stupid that I would probably point out there. So there you go. Anyways, that being said, I'm going to probably just get going from here and there. And don't forget, everybody, that part 11 that is coming around pretty soon, that, yes, I actually did decide that I'm actually going to separate a bit of the videos I'm going to probably point out here, is that, yes, there are going to be some reaction numbers where I'm going to point the numbers up that, that there's going to be some Left 4 Dead 2 ones, there, reaction video, there, and then a few more, and then now will probably be finished, and then other stuff remains to continue slightly. And also, just for another thing, I also want to show you guys something too, before we kind of wrap up the video, is that I want to show you guys something is this. So, now, here's what I'm going to show you, what I'm going to really show you right now. So, if you guys have not heard about what a shower shield is, okay, so what a shower shield means is that you got to pretty much wear it on your face. I mean, pretty much, like, yeah, I got to pretty much put it around my face, and then just let, like, that water actually go on the hair exactly. Which, I mean, I'm not trying to give some people some advice to know how you do that exactly, but just remember, if anybody has, like, bad water, like the sewers and stuff, or a little bit, like, the chemicals and stuff in the sewer or something, then yeah. Try to be at somewhere there's, like, good spots, like, good times of good cities, a little bit, like, having better water. Like, I mean, just at this point, I mean, for where I'm pretty much at right now, it pretty much has bad water, which, it just has a bit bad water, a bit bad chemicals, like urinals or something that has bad water and bad other stuff. And then pretty much with, like, chemicals and stuff that, oh yeah, they're pretty bad water that it's actually pretty bit terrible, and it's pretty bit bad, to be honest with you guys. So remember, if you guys use this, by the way, this right here is a shower shield. And I'll pretty much tell you guys why that you pretty much need to wear a shower shield. So, here's how you do it, by the way. So give me a second while I'm putting this on. So, there you go. So this is what I pretty much would do exactly. So there you go. All you gotta do is wear this shower shield, by the way. Like, all you guys gotta do is use this, by the way, right here, and then use, like, good soap of good shampoo. To put it around your hair exactly, and then not have, like, scalp issues. Like, the only problems that has scalp issues these days is that whenever, like, the scalp is, like, red or something, or a bit pink, then that's not a very good look to have a scalp like that. It's just not a very good look to wear that, to have that as a scalp exactly, because seriously, I mean, it's just bad. Like, it's just kind of bad in general, that it's just very bad to wear that kind of for that scalp. The scalp actually does hurt exactly, and it probably will say that's just like that and otherwise. So there you go. That's just what I want to point out for that fact, and just say that anyway. So there you go. And with that being said, everybody, I'm going to get going. And if you guys have any questions, remember, here's the 4 things you guys got to do is like and comment and subscribe to the bell to be notified, so that way that you guys will not miss a single video that comes on this channel. And just by the way, I hope that you guys really do consider enjoying this by any reason, by any means necessarily, is I hope that you guys enjoyed it. So there you go. And without that being said, I just want to show you guys what the shower shield looks like. I mean, you definitely got to put it around your head, exactly, put it around your head and over your face. That way that you'll actually have to, like, use your hands like any normal human being would use their hands, and just try to do all of that exactly while putting the shampoo on the head. And then just, like, just like get all the red stuff on the scalp part of the brain. That way it actually becomes a normal, healthy skin. Now, that gets a bit better. But if anybody does kind of have that problem with the minerals these days, or a little bit like minerals or something, like the chemical issues, that that involves a little bit of the sewer stuff, like, for whatever, then yeah, pretty much. So without that being said, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Like otherwise, is please be sure to give this video a like and comment and subscribe to the bell to be notified. And that's just what I want to be talking about, and just giving you guys the advice for what the shower shield even is supposed to mean. Like, if anybody's having trouble, like, being in the shower and stuff, that nobody probably wouldn't properly take care of the hair, then all you guys gotta do is just not let the scalp become pink or a bit red. Because if that's the problem, then that's not gonna look good for anybody. Like, it just won't look that good or look any bit charming or whatever it would look like. But for now, that's just what my advice is just like, just get this kind of shower shield that I showed you guys right here one more last time. Is this shower shield right here? So, yeah, I know it does kind of look a mirror and all. Like, I know it does kind of look like a mirror. Exactly, that is like my laptop, but this shower shield at this point. So, that's just what my advice would be. It's just that, you know, just take care of the scalp and just take care of the hair in general, please. So, that'll be pretty much nice for everybody at 100%. So, thank you. Anyways, that being said, I'm going to get going, and if you guys enjoyed this video, like otherwise is like and comment and subscribe to the bell, be notified. That way you will not miss a single video that comes on this channel. And just so you guys do know, in fact, by the way, that the Left 4 Dead 2 is almost over. And then we'll probably be moving on to Super Mario Sports Mix. That will actually be moving on to. And then of course we'll do Zombie Situation as well. That actually comes after pretty much like Mario Sports Mix. Which I probably am going to do a little bit of like moving things a little differently and up for a little in a while. So that way that things would stay a little bit normal for a while. Well, things will actually continue moving up and up for a bit. So that's just my advice, and that's all I just want to say for now. Is thank you very much for watching. See you guys again next time. Devin-Foxy Remastered is signing out. So peace out, signing out, and also I gotta finish this sandwich. So anyway, that being said, see you next time. Peace on out. And yes, I did say I give this video highly 10 out of 10. So yes, I still do give this video 10 out of 10. So that's just what I kind of give right now. Is I still give the video 10 out of 10 just because I think it's funny in general and hilarious and other things. So there you go. And as for other songs, oh yeah, other songs are pretty good. But yeah, they're pretty amazing in general. That he actually explained about all the 19th edition and stuff. So that's just what I would say. So it was called Mark Bob. Mark Bob, that is funny. Just with the P in there next to the O. But anyway, see you guys later. Bye bye. Sayonara. See you guys later. Later, everyone.